everyone, this is Cindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about triangle scarf, and also I'm going to show you a step-by-step guide on how to turn a large square shawl into a triangle scarf, so save you money to buy something new. Without further ado, let's begin. Before we start on the tutorial, I would just like to give you some background of the triangle scarf. This item that is a little micro trend for this season. I have noticed it on loads of fashionistas across the world, and top brands like the Roll, Max Mara, Totemi, they all have their versions. And on the high street, you name it, Kite, COS, and H&M, Zara, they all have their own versions too, to name but a few. And so lately you can see from one of my shorts that I have posted a triangle scarf that I have knitted myself. But also the other day when I was doing my styling session for the leather trousers video, and then it suddenly dawned on me that yes, I can turn a large square shawl into a triangle scarf. So that would save me quite a lot of money to buy new ones, because I have been thinking of buying one from Totemi, but I thought maybe I can save myself some money. But even though the material is different, but however, when we go for a styling or look and to do an outfit, we always just, the look looks good, and then that's all that matters. So it doesn't really matter what the material is and where it's coming from. So that's my ethos for everything that I buy or own, or that is a message that I'd like to preach it to you. The main colors that I've seen and the triangle scarves are like dark chocolate, navy blue, and beige, greige, and black. So it's mostly neutral toned colors, but I also saw someone wearing a red one. It looks very pretty on her. So it just depends on which sort of look you like, or which sort of outfit you're going to construct. But at the end of the day, a muted and neutral color, it goes with a lot of things. So just bear that in mind. The triangle scarf also has a few other names. If you'd like to search on the internet, they either call, some shops call them bandanas, and some of them call them foulard, and then some of them calling them triangle scarf. So these three names are all mean the same things. Just bear that in mind on the internet, because some websites, if you just search for triangle scarf, comes with nothing, but if you search for bandanas, there are a few coming up, and same as for foulard. So just search all of them when you do a search on Google. That would help you to find the one you wanted to if you buy one. But if you do already have a square shawl like the one I have in my hands, this is a really large, you can see this is, can you see? This is 140 centimeters by 140 centimeters big square shawl. This one is from DIOR, and I had this one for quite a few years. So today, because of the top that I'm wearing, and I'm going to use this navy blue to do the tutorial, so you can see there's some color contrast. So without further ado, if you could get your large shawl together, and then I can take you through the step-by-step tutorial. If your square shawl is folded like this into half, and make sure that you open it up fully, like this. Open it up completely. And then, taking one corner, meet with the other corner, the diagonal corner. You're turning it into a really large scarf, like a triangle. So like this. So now you have a large triangle. And now you're taking the two long points on either side, together. So you ended up with all the four corners, like four sides together on the bottom, and with a pointed triangle top on the top like this, so to form a triangle. You see? Now it's a triangle. And then that's it. So you ended up with a triangle scarf. The length is 140 and the peak, the depth is 70 centimeters. And then if I put that over my shoulders around my neck, you can see that this is, that label is really annoying me, so I'm going to take it off. So you just basically, this can be tied over your coat as well. So, and then can you see? That's it. That's the triangle scarf. So on the back, you can see there's the point. And then this is on the side, on the front, and then they just basically two loose tips and they're hanging in front of the collar area and in front of the chest area, which is just, I think is very pretty and modern way of wearing this long shawl scarf, because everyone is fed up with this, like wrapping one side, one circle, another circle, ended up with two long dangling points. But wearing it this new way, it revives the long square shawl scarf. So therefore, pick it up, elevate it into a new trend, and make the long square shawl scarf you know, more versatile. And since you are all here, I'm going to show you another bonus point that how I normally wear this scarf. And usually this is basically a long scarf, and then either have the point at the front like this, and then have it across the back, and then bring the two sides back to the front. Or you can either tie it in front of that, or you can, if you want to create a cleaner silhouette, and then you just have the triangle bit as a flap, and then get the tie hiding it underneath to create something. And then when you wear your coat, you only have this bit shown, and also keep the neck warm. So this is one way of wearing it. Another way is to find the two near corners and then turn it into like halfway, and then fold it again. And this is just basically turning it into a just basically a scarf, 140 centimeter long and 35 centimeter wide scarf. And then that way you can just either tuck it under your coat like this, or you can have one side at the front and then just fold the other side to the back. That's another way. Or you can just maybe tie it around, just make a knot, have one at the front, one at the back, so to create a little sort of a look like that. And or just fold it like this. This is the most classic way people wear a scarf, and then just do it like that. and I don't think this is long enough to do a double tour, but some people may be able to do it, but it's a bit tight for me, so I never really do it like that. I don't really like to be having that strangle feeling around my neck. And then so yeah, or some people just basically and hover it over, just do it like this. So there are tons of ways of doing this, how to use this long square shawl, like big square shawl. And then, or some people just basically use it as a cape, and just have it like that. And or there's another way, you can do it like this. Just basically take these two long bits. This would work in the summer or when you go on holiday, and then if you take this like with a lighter colored shawl, probably would be better. And that if you feel a bit cold in going out in an air conditioned area, and then you just basically tie it around at the front, and then just make it into a cape. So you can see here's a long cape, like 140cm long cape, and then that would keep you warm and looks quite glamorous as well. And then, or you can put it or like a shawl like this, because this is for winter mainly, but if you have a thin or a silky one, you maybe can use this. Or if you really wanted to, if you want to keep yourself warm. And so basically there's another way of wearing it, just like how you wear a top. If you want to keep this loose end like that, it's okay. If you don't want to, just tuck it under and make it into a little strapless top to add for some warmth, for example. I mean, you can do this in the evening if you want to review your shoulders. And then because this shawl material, that has wool, has silk, has cashmere, you do it like this, not only keep you warm, but it is something that you can wrap around the neck and as a scarf, and then you can just do it as a top. So there's loads of creative ways of wearing it, and this is one way. And if you want to make it into a there's another way of wearing it. So basically, and have one long side, have one side over the shoulder, over one arm, have the long side, the square bit you can see, have the other side, just gather it. And then have the other side, have the front bit under the arm, tuck it towards the back, and then the back, tuck it towards the front, and then tie these two ends over there and make it into a knot. And then this kind of like give you this sort of if you are slimmer than me, it will be so much better, because for me this is, I'm struggling. Actually, you can see that. Just tie it up to secure it. and then you can turn this into a one side. And this is also work if you wanted to do it like in the evening. You could just basically take one scarf, you can turn it into multiple party wear, because I'm not a really party wear girl, and I don't really go out much at all except to go to restaurants. But going out drinking and in the evening or clubbing is not my thing anymore. I'm too old for it. So you can see that it works, and then just leave it like this. And maybe there's another way if I'm being creative. And just have the long side at the back, the point of the triangle at the back, and make sure it drops as far as possible, and the front as far as possible. And then I'm going to use a white belt for you to see better. And you can either tuck everything and secure this with a belt. You can see, secure the back. And make sure that the front is also secured to cover your boobies. And then afterwards you can just wear a trousers underneath, so this becomes another top sort of. This one is the one that I knitted myself, and I'm not sure whether you've seen it on the shorts, and couple of weeks ago, and I've done it myself. It took me about 4 days to do this, and also I've put a little label there. Can you see? Handmade by Cyndy, with a little heart there. So yeah, this is not a brand for retail, this is just for fun. And I love to knitting and sewing, so this is the scarf that I've knitted myself. I think I've done quite a good job. So let me show you how this one looks. Oh, you have seen it if you've seen my styling video for the for leather trousers, some other videos. Yeah. So this one is quite long. I might do a shorter one. So, but this one I just wanted it to be for warmth. But I prefer the one with the square shawl, and maybe it's kind of like when I tie it up, only this bit stays at the front. So you can see this is quite long. And so yeah, I might make myself a little shorter one, and this is a really long one. I'm sure this would keep me warm, or when I'm working, and just use this as a wrap around my back, around my shoulders, and keep my neck warm. And I love this silver grey material, but I think this is acrylic and some wool that I bought last year, and so I just, because I have it, I didn't really want to spend more money to get some more wool, so I just use this one instead of buying something new. That's the bag. You see, that's the edging. I'm pleased with my little handicraft. And leave a comment to let me know if you love knitting or sewing, and we can exchange tips if you do. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video on how to turn a large square shawl into a triangle scarf, and enjoyed my other styling tips on how to wear this square shawl as a little top, maybe other ways how to wrap around the neck as other alternative scarves and or cape. And please give me a video like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I thank you so much for your support towards my little growing channel. And until next video, see you then, bye!